one of the most feared subject of class 10 students. I hate physics. Physics, you think about all these terms, formulas, so many ray diagrams, so many numericals. Physics is very scoring. Hello everyone, welcome to Diksha Vedantu. I'm your Aditi ma'am, and in this video we are going to talk about one of the most feared subject of class 10 students. I know that because I was also very scared of physics. Every time someone asked me that, Aditi, what is your favorite subject? And I was like, I don't know what's my favorite subject is, but I know the subject I hate. I hate physics. But I ended up doing masters in physics from NIT Jaipur, and that is a complete shift, I'll call it. And I know whenever you hear the word physics, you think about all these terms, formulas, so many ray diagrams, so many numericals, because I used to have the same feeling. But I made a shift that I am going to tell you today. Right? Maybe a lot of people around you are scared. A lot of seniors maybe put a fear in your mind that physics is tough. But actually, my friend, physics is very scoring. And I am going to tell you exactly how you can use this physics as a weapon in your class 10th boards. Okay? So subscribe the channel before that, because on this channel, we are going to start the live sessions. The recorded videos are already up. The one-shots are already up. If you are 9th class student or a 10th class student and you want someone to guide you through science, we are here. Your Aditi ma'am is here. Okay, now let us start this video with the very basic, the real problem. The real problem, my friend, here is not physics. It is your mindset. It is our mindset. When you think about physics, you think of formulas, you think of numericals, you think of concepts, so many concepts which are literally right now invisible to you, right? Do you do that? Right? Because that is what our human brain is functioned to do. It focuses on the problem. You get a doubt, you don't clear your doubts because you're like, physics is tough, I'm not going to understand it anyways. Why should I waste my time in asking doubts? That is where you are wrong. Because whenever you think of physics, you think of all these problems, but there is a whole new realm of physics which you are going to love if you just change your mindset. Okay, now let's understand why you should change your mindset, why physics should actually be good. The truth, my friend, according to class 10th, according to your boards, physics is very predictable. Predictable, why I say? Because if you take out the last year questions, the PYQs, you'll see the similar kind of numericals come every single year. Literally every single year. Of course, the values in the numericals are different. The mode of asking the question is different. But every time they are asking image distance, object distance, focal length, magnification, 4 things, whole light chapter is complete. And that is why physics is very predictable. Similar numericals come every year. Okay, so if you understand physics, I've written this as well. If you understand the concepts once, you are going to solve any question with like this, just like this. Okay, because physics, the syllabus is not very vast. You just have to understand. You just have to start looking at very different. The first you are just focusing on so many formulas, ma'am. Now you are going to focus on, this is very interesting, how the light is working, why Newton said this and Huygens said this. You know, we are going to study it like a story. If you have watched my one shot, you have probably know what I'm talking about. We are going to talk literally about everything, the concepts, the numericals, how to solve those numericals. Everyone will make you solve numericals, but nobody tells you how to exactly solve numericals, how to start solving numericals. That's the main problem I used to face. I understand the question, but how to actually start solving it? How to actually, like, what should I write when I write the solution? That is what we are going to do in this channel, on these one shots. Okay, because my friend, physics is something that you can understand and also you can apply. We'll do so many experiments as well. You can actually apply the physics in your real world. You can see the light coming. You can see the dispersion when you see 7 colors of light. You can see that I am wearing the specs. Maybe you are also. I hope not. But a lot of people are nowadays because of the phone. But these are all physics. Everything around you is physics. And those are the applications of physics. We are just going to study those. We are just going to study this specs or chashma as we call it, right? That is the main beauty of physics. Okay. Now, why is it easy? Why do I say that physics is easy? Because the very first thing, it has limited syllabus. Limited syllabus means It just has 4 chapters, and out of those chapters, ma'am, chemistry and bio also has 4-5 chapters. Yes, and those are easy as well because I'll teach them. But this physics, why is easy? Because first, I love it. And second, these 4 chapters, see, out of these 4 chapters, this light and electricity, these are completely numerical based. Okay, so numericals are also something you fear, right? At the end of this year or half of this chapter, you are going to love numericals. That is my guarantee. You can ask your seniors that studied from this channel, or you can go check out the comment section. They have already told you there are so many answers in the comment section. They are all scored 95 plus in science. So those are basically why they are focusing on numericals. Okay, and magnetic effects of electric current, human eye, they are also focusing on diagrams. So these are the 2 most basic, these are like the core of physics, numericals and diagram. And these are the 2 things where people like run away from. But we are going to change that here. We are going to flip the script. Okay, then old patterns repeat every year. Why physics is easy? Because there are like 20 numericals in light chapter. Those 20 numericals are going to repeat. The values will be different. The way they are asking the question is different. But the way you solve the question is exactly the same. So Lenz's formula, the formulas are 2, 3, 4 formulas in light, 4 in electricity, 5, 6 in electricity, and that's it. And ray diagrams, total 16 ray diagrams are there in the whole class length. You don't think you can do it? You don't think you can do 16 diagrams when I tell you the right way to do that? Of course you can. Of course you can. You can and you will. Because you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your Aditi ma'am. We will do it and we'll have so much fun doing it. That's the most important part. Okay? Then magnetic field diagrams, maybe 7 or 10 maximum diagram. If you stretch it, maximum 7 or 10 diagrams are there. Okay, so syllabus is very limited. Old questions, old diagrams repeat a lot. That is the key why physics is very scoring. And numericals literally are your free marks. I told you why you should believe me. You can go check my old videos. If you have watched my one shot, I have told you the right approach to solve this. So if you have, you know what I'm talking about, right? We follow an approach as we write as we read the numerical. So you know exactly how to start solving the numerical, how to end solving a numerical. Okay, so why numericals are easy or scoring, I'll say, because you'll get marks for steps. You'll get marks for formula. If you just know the formula, you don't have time to do the calculation, you still get marks. You get marks for units. If you just wrote a meter, you can either get marks, or if you didn't write meter, it can either cost you marks. Okay, so these are the small things we have to take care of, and physics is very easy, very easy. Then one more thing is how to make this your strongest subject. That is the real question here. So first of all, and very important, focus on concepts. First is concepts. As your concepts are clear, if your concepts are clear, then only you can move to another things. Okay, what are the another things? Formulas. But do not mug up formulas. Do not just remember that 1 by v equals to 1 by f equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u, and you don't even know what's happening there. You don't even know what the ray diagram looks like. Don't do that, okay? You have to understand the formula first. Understand why that formula exists. Why does the resistance increase? Why does this image form? Why the size of this particular image is large, but this one is small? You have to understand all that, right? And that is very, like, there is so much beauty in it. That's a very lovely subject if you give it just a little bit of your time, okay? Now, solve PYQs like a pro. How you are going to be a pro? I will make you pro. There is a video on the channel. Go watch that. Just the numericals I have done for both light and human eye chapter. Just go through them and you'll understand what I'm talking about. We start from the basic and we build from there to the advanced level. Okay. So let's just say not 10. Let's just take only 2 to 3 years of PYQs. 2 to 3 years of PYQs and try solving that after my video. Okay. After my video, I'm writing because you have an attention span of a sparrow. Okay, now after my video, go and do 2 to 3 years of PYQs and you'll understand that you actually start understanding PYQs. And once you start understanding numericals, once you start understanding the basic PYQs, you'll understand how easy it is. And then you'll see the pattern is same. Even the logic of the questions are same. The same diagrams are they have been asking again and again. Diagram of heart, the same chemical reactions, the same, those are bio and chemistry. For physics, they're asking same diagrams again and again. They're asking same numericals again and again. Same question, why sky is blue, why the danger signal is red, again and again and again. Right? So that is why physics is very predictable. Now, how to do all this lies here. First, after the concepts, first thing that you have to do is practice numericals daily. Consistency is the key. If you see, there are lots of talent in this whole world, right? But people who are at the top are the only difference in them is they are consistent. 95% of people don't make it to the top because they leave things in between. They are not consistent at all. Consistency will beat literally everything. You write it down today and you see even after 50 years it holds true. Consistency is the truth. Okay, so I'm just asking you, do the numericals just 15 minutes and then go to your seniors and you'll ask, bro, why were you so scared of numericals? I just gave 15 minutes in a day, every day to numericals, not 3 hours, 4 hours that you were telling me, just 15 minutes, just solve 2 numericals a day, nothing more than that. 4 numericals a day, nothing more than that. And you'll definitely come and you write in the section, ma'am, I changed my mindset and this is the result. So maybe write down in the comment section right now, mom, I will change my mindset. Because beta, this is the time where if you changed your mindset, your whole life can look very different. Next year, you are going to enter 11th and 12th, which are the 2 most important years of your life. And if you think that I'll start studying from 11th, you are not going to start studying from 11th. Trust me, I have seen people. You have to start studying from today and just small steps and you will do wonders in your life even. Okay, not just 11th and 12th in your life, because you know how to be consistent. If the person knows how to be consistent, nobody can beat them. Okay, and master diagrams. These are the 2 core things of physics, numericals and master diagrams. Now, examiners love need diagrams, but how will you make need diagrams? By practicing it every single day. Just 1 diagram every single day. 1 diagram. Only 1 diagram. It just takes me like literally. This is where the image is formed. Literally, I don't think 10 seconds. And okay, I am a teacher. But 1 minute, hardly a day, it will take you to make this diagram. Right? That is it. I just get so, panicky of thinking that just 1 minute and you can score 95% in your class 10 boards. And yes, there are lots of subjects, but if you give 1 minute to this, 15 minutes to this, and let's say 15 minutes to concepts, that's 31 minutes. Just 31 minutes to science. And I'm not asking you to do it every day. Let's just not daily, but twice, thrice a week. Thrice a week you can give to physics, then you can give to bio and chemistry as well. Okay, 30 minutes to physics, 30 minutes to bio, and then next day repeat with the other 2 combinations and then other subjects as well. Okay, 2 to 3 hours you will have to give in a day. 2 hours in the starting. Okay, now these are some occasions you don't even have to go to school. You have time. So do not give me these excuses that we don't have time. Okay, and the most important thing is your mindset again. Physics is not difficult at all. Physics is actually scoring, and I gave you the exact reasons why. And if you do it with a little bit of your heart, you will see physics is actually a very lovely subject as well. Okay, so this is all about your mindset. Change your mindset and see you scoring 95% in your class 10th boards. And I will meet you in the next live session or the recorded session, whatever the video you click on, basically. Okay, and that is it for this video. I'll meet you in the next one. Make sure you are being consistent. Write down in the comment section that, ma'am, I will change my mindset. I will be consistent. I will promise you that. Okay, that is my promise to you, is I will teach you physics, and that is one promise from your side to me also. Okay, that is it. I'll meet you in the next one. Tata, bye bye.